Hello everybody, and welcome to a video where I'm talking about a variation for my Tesladin. So this was about a year ago. I got a comment for this variation and I felt like just showing it off now in a video, because the last video I did for kind of more in-depth variation for my 4 druid, a lot of you people seem to like. So why not try again with another little niche video. Also, if you ever have a variation that you would like to see shown on the channel or whatever, I wouldn't mind doing a video. Again, just leave a comment and I might take a look at it. Anyways, so this is a variation that uses Holy Shock instead of Conviction Aura and Infinity instead of Reaper's Toll. Those are the main differences. So as you can see, I get quite a lot of lightning damage from the Holy Shock. Now it is hard to tell if Dual Dream is better or not. Also the fact that we lose Reaper's Toll, so physical immunes are going to be a bit annoying. But those are kind of the main things. Now for physical immunes you can put 1 point into Vengeance and just kind of roll with that. So physical immunes are not a huge issue even without Reaper's Toll, but it is going to be slower. But basically it's the same thing as Tesladin, just skilling Holy Shock. So there's not much kind of to say about it. The main thing could also be that perhaps Fanatism is now used, where we might want to have some more physical damage. Could be to also boost the Merc's damage. Let's just show the Merc's damage with and without. So let's see there, now it's at 4.9 and 6.1. So Fanatism is definitely gonna help the Merc and yourself doing a lot more physical damage. I can also just show how much damage Holy Shock does. So this is on players 1, Hell. Personally, I think it's doing less damage than the old setup, but it's hard to tell. Let's try and follow perhaps these ones out here. I think it's getting like 8 shotted or something. See, the skeletons were also killed up there by the Holy Shock solo. So Holy Shock is definitely doing damage, but I feel like it's maybe slower than the old setup. Again, it's hard to tell, but we should be doing about the same damage with Dual Dream. Another thing I should also mention real fast is that you can use Exile. For this setup it's just kind of the maximum lightning damage that I wanted to show off. But if you use Exile, you're obviously gonna have maybe cap resistance depending on the inventory that you use, and of course life tab and a lot more safety stats. But I feel like we're already safe enough just with decent seal damage and some leech from a ring, so I don't really need Exile. I'd rather just boost my lightning damage. I think at least that's the best choice. Yeah, it's maybe 6 shooting, 5 shooting or something. I wouldn't say it's amazing or anything, but it's definitely fine damage that you get through this setup as well. And here at the end of the video I'm also just gonna show the ideal gear. Now this is offline, so this is not my online character, but I can just show you kind of the ideal items for Tesladin. Very nice ring here. Maybe I should have gone with life on it instead of attack rating, but again that's a debate that's hard to tell. Also because now we are not having a 25 conviction or level 25 skills conviction or only at level 12, so maybe you do want some more attack rating on this variation. So yeah, Gore Riders again upgraded, and the Superior Menards could have maybe been a J-Mog just for more blocking. Enigma for Archon Plate, and a Grief, and then Griffin here for even more lightning damage, and just a High Lord's Wrath and Call to Arms. And then I went also just with some Skillers and crazy charms and whatnot for even better inventory. But yeah, this is offline, so of course we can have some crazy items. Anyways, also just a little promo. If you ever want to try this build or many other builds like it, I do have a way to can just download it in the description below and all that sort of good stuff, if you ever wanted to experiment with these builds that I do show on the channel. But yeah, thank you so much for the comments. I'm just sorry I forgot who it was and I couldn't really search the comment up. But yeah, again, thank you for leaving all the fun comments over the years and whatnot. So yeah, I kind of get video material or something that I would actually like to explore, because again, I really love this build here. I still think it's the strongest melee build in Diablo 2, at least on players 1, maybe beyond players 5 or so. A Frenzy Barb or something else could be a better melee build. But yeah, this is really amazing on players 1, and I highly encourage you to consider this build yourself if you've never done Tesladin before. Maybe even try out this variation if you don't think Dual Dream is the way to go. But yeah, thank you so much for watching everyone, and have a good one.